Peace, family. Peace. What's good, fam? Just came up on some news today. And I think it's something that needs to be spoken about. Some people may be privy to this, I would say, epidemic. It's been going on for a fair number of years. Hundreds of years, as a matter of fact. And it's actually colorism amongst people of color. Morning, Romy Tobinson. Done deals in the building. Yeah. I want to talk about this because whether you guys may or may not know, Stormzy, who's a British artist, black Ghanaian guy, he's got a girlfriend called Jama, and she's actually a morning everybody, morning, Miss Electric Spirituality, good. What's good? Lexi's up in here. Your brother's up in here. Mark 123 UK, Kiss Spence. Lemon Egg, what's good? Dragon's Den, good. Yeah, this Maya Jama. Now she's with Stormzy, right? Janice, Richie, how you doing? And Stormzy's a very dark-skinned guy, okay? And this is not a slight on Stormzy because I'm a dark-skinned guy too. Bilal, what's good? And there's some tweets that have come out, and it shows her basically disrespecting black women. Now, Maya Jama is a very light-skinned, I mean, I don't know what race she actually is. I don't know if she's got black in her, but she looks very, 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 very light, okay? Very, 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 very light. I don't know if she's got black in her, but she felt like she could disrespect black women, right? And Lady Divine was good. And this is like a problem. This is like a real problem in the black, in not just in the black community, but in communities of color in general, where lighter skinned women feel that they can disrespect darker skinned women. And it's a problem. I'm not gonna lie, because what I've found is a lot of the lighter skinned women that feel they can disrespect darker skinned women have dark men. They have dark skinned men. So it's like, they can have a dark skinned man, right? But you're going to disrespect dark skinned women. And sometimes a lot of it is because the dark skinned men are probably saying some real dumb shit around these lighter skinned women to make them feel like they can actually say this kind of stuff. And so Stefflon Don also has had some colorist tweets as well, where she said some stuff about dark skinned women. And I'm like, I'll tell you this for free. You ain't gonna be saying that shit around me, okay? And I just think it's sad, man. I just think it's sad the way that we've bought into the whole white supremacist agenda, and that people think they are quote unquote better, or their skin, because their skin's lighter. What's up, Colin? Their skin's lighter, that they're actually better. And it's a shame that it's actually within the communities of color. And so I'm just saying people need to put these people in check, you know? Like, on a serious note, like, you can't be like with a dark-skinned man, a proper dark-skinned man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Stormzy is dark, okay? And then be disrespecting dark-skinned women. Sorry, not on my watch. That doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? If Stormzy's decided to, you know, fall in love with this girl, that's down to him. But he needs to put his girl in check and let her know, yo, you know, things don't happen like that around here. You need to really, you need to check yourself. So I don't know, man. It's something that's been going on, and I know a lot of black women have gone through a lot of stuff when it comes to, you know, lighter skinned women and the way they think about them. And because the ideals of beauty within this society is that lighter skin is the brighter skin, it's the better skin, it's the best skin. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who are lighter walk around with a superiority complex. I'm not saying all, but there are a lot of people walking around with a superiority complex, consciously and subconsciously, over darker skinned women. And it's a woman issue, because I don't really see darker skinned guys. Well, it may be in America, because America's got a whole different issue going on. Like, I don't disrespect lighter skinned guys, and I think I'm superior. And I don't hear, it may happen, but I don't hear light skinned guys disrespecting darker skinned guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, I don't hear it. And I don't feel like I'm superior to a light skinned guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get, and I don't feel like they're superior to me. I don't. But amongst women, because ideals of beauty are the standard that white supremacy has now set for women, is that, you know, darker skinned women are, you know, less beautiful or all that kind of stuff. But I don't buy it. I actually don't buy it. How you doing, Disney Shaw? Yeah, I don't buy it. I just wanted to kind of speak on it, because I think it's bullshit. It's actually bullshit, and someone needs to put her in check. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a whole thing in the US with team light skin or team dark skin, and it's like, bro, like, seriously. Like, if we really trace that whole light skin, dark skin divide in the black community back, we trace it back to the plantations of America, the plantations of the Caribbean, where the slave master used to let lighter skinned slaves, okay, do more things than the darker skinned slaves. They would be treated different, right? And so, if we really want to get deep about it, we are continuing slave behaviors, but we're told ourselves that slavery is over. So if slavery is over, why do we continue slave behaviors? That would be the question I would have to black people. If slavery is over now, why do you continue to be a slave? Because we can trace that that behavior back to the plantations. And so, you know, I'm Caribbean, and I was grown in an environment where you would hear certain things from Caribbean people say, oh, choose a lighter skinned person if you're going to choose a partner, or, you know, shit like that. And it's just like, what are you talking about? Because we're still continuing slave behaviors, you see, because we knew that lighter skinned slaves got treated better than a darker skinned slave. Right? And so I'm just saying, like, slavery's over, people. Like, it's done. Do you know what I'm saying? If it is over. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it is, then stop acting like a bloody slave then. If it is. But, you know, many psychologists have gone into this. Joy Degree Leary's got into this and spoken about post-traumatic slave syndrome. Okay, and people might laugh at it and say, what do you mean? We are living in a post-traumatic slave syndrome. We are still traumatized from slavery because we are still carrying on very slave behaviors in the community. And it's like, listen, we have like a residue, we have like a slavery hangover. And it's been a long time since we haven't been in slavery, but we still haven't healed ourselves mentally because we've kept continuing the slave behaviors over and over again. And we haven't actually stopped ourselves, okay, from doing these things. We haven't sat down amongst ourselves and say, yo, let's stop this shit right now, because that's what we used to do on the plantation, okay? We are no longer on the plantation, so we will no longer act like slaves, okay? Agreed? Agreed. And we haven't really done that. We've just perpetuated a cycle of stuff that we've just been used to doing. And so, yeah, I'm just letting people know that no white or light-skinned person is gonna be around me and try and pull that shit. I will pull your card. Trust me. You ain't telling me no. Oh yeah, you're better because you're light-skinned, or she's not as pretty. She's not as pretty because she's dark-skinned. Listen, I will pull your card. Trust me. I'm just like, don't play me like that, please. Don't play me like that. So yeah, we're either equal or we're not. Do you know what I'm saying? Because light or dark, you are still in the society looked upon as a quote unquote black person, or as a nigger sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter the light or darkness of your skin, you're still a quote unquote nigger. So like, let's really stop the bullshit, you know. Let's see what the family are saying now. Stefano Bong, what's good? Sarah Garvey, I think that colorism is still real, and with us true genetic memory, we need to flush it out. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. That supremacy that we've got within our own community, it needs to go, man. Seriously, it needs to go. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, I've heard conversations from black men say, "Oh, I'm only gonna deal with, you know, a girl who's of lighter skin, or I'm only gonna deal with a girl who," and they will disrespect black women. I'm like, bro, are you mad? Like, seriously, is your mum dark skin? Yeah. Okay, so are you disrespecting your own mother now? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are you thinking about what you're actually saying? Or are you just like high on your own? I don't know what you're high on, but you're really not thinking about what you're saying, you know? My mother's a dark, look at me. I come from a dark skin lineage, okay? I'm not gonna be disrespecting dark skinned people in any way, shape or form. It doesn't make sense for me to do that, you know? So, yeah. We need to stop. We need to stop. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I've had friends who would only deal with a certain type of woman, She wouldn't go lower than this shade of black. And I'm just like, yeah, Jane, Stefflon Don did do the same. I just spoke about it. Stefflon Don did the same. She did. And it's ridiculous. And the thing is, there are black men sitting down with these women, not checking them. I'm like, check her, bro. Like, seriously, you better put that woman in check, or like, she's gonna just run and continue this dumb shit, you know? She's gonna run and continue it. So it's like, listen, man, check your woman, bro. Like, seriously, check your woman. Like, and black men, if you do take on a white woman or a light-skinned woman or whatever, listen, don't go be around her saying some dumb shit about black women. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be doing that. It's dumb. Do you know what I'm saying? You're only perpetuating a slave cycle, and if you're not a slave anymore, then stop acting like one. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? Because in my lifetime, I've dealt with a whole shade of light to dark black women. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't put anyone over another one. That's just me, though. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everyone's going to have my standard, but that's because I've had to be conscious of the fact that of what I'm doing and what my quote unquote preference was and all this kind of stuff. I had to kind of educate myself on the whole matter. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, a lot of people aren't educated on the matter of colorism, and they just continue it and perpetuate it, you know? It's madness, family. It's a madness, man. But yeah, what's the family saying? Are you enjoying the day? Lexi says, do you consider mixed race people as black? I've always said this. I'm not in a position to tell a person of mixed heritage who they are. I'm not in that position. They're gonna have to decide that for themselves. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not in that position, bro. Like, if you're mixed race, you're mixed race. You decide who you are. You've got your own journey to walk. Like, I can't decide for you. I'm really not in that position. So that's what I can say about that. How you doing, Gaz? Beautiful, not mixed. Anyway, but we will all be coffee in 200 years. Okay. Emmanuel said, in some part you can blame the media. No, I do. Because it's a perpetuation of, you know, the lighter skin is better than darker skin thing. How you doing, Cherie boys? yeah, it's a perpetuation of it. So I do blame the media. You know, if you look at the acceptable black, it would probably be the lighter one, you know, especially when it comes to women. Amara La Negra is probably just breaking through now as a dark-skinned woman who's actually trying to do something in the industry for dark-skinned women with an afro, you know. So I respect her on that. Do you know what I'm saying? And she's a crush. I'm not gonna lie, she's my crush. So I'm always gonna like champion Amara La Negra. But yeah, it is. Media do have a bit to answer for on that matter. Hang on, let me charge my phone. Let me charge my phone. Right, let's hope this doesn't go crazy now. What are we saying? Yeah. So I just think we need to really think about that stuff, family. Think about what we're saying. Think about what we're doing. Stop perpetuating slave behaviors and become conscious of the stuff that we're doing. You know, we have enough gremlins out here, right? We've got enough gremlins as a black community, right? Without trying to do internal fighting amongst ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? It's dumb, stupid. So we need to really be careful of that. Amir, bloody hell. People come here just to like talk shit again. They haven't learned, have they, fam? They haven't actually learned to like just go and do some other shit. What we saying now? Bum. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Give me a 1 if I'm in sync. Give me a 2 if there is lag. Because I'm wondering whether or not I'm in sync. Allied atheist, you're a loser, you know. I've done a 1 and a 2. You guys are always trying to play tricks on me, you know. Who can I trust in this like chat room, right? To actually give me the real. Like, who can I actually trust? Bastards. All of it. Bastards. 2. Okay. 221110. Fuck all of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you all. Fuck all y'all, okay? You can trust me. I don't trust none of you. I'm just gonna have to just keep doing what I'm doing. If it's lagging, it's lagging. If it ain't, it ain't. Sorry. Just ate some food. Back in sync, says COE. Okay, COE's in the building. Good. All right. It seems okay there. All right, but we have this problem every time. Like, literally nearly every time we have this problem. Yeah, what do you lot want to talk about? Lady Divine said you don't trust me, Sarah. I don't know who to trust. Oh, you people just stop starting some shit. Melanated Goddess said I look good. Oh, thank you. It's not morning though. It's afternoon. But thank you, Melanated Goddess. Windrush, says the Grantor. This Windrush thing is crazy. It's out of control, really. I think it's really fucked up what they're doing with this Windrush generation. It's really effed up, man. And it just makes me think that there's no appreciation, you know? There's no appreciation. People came here to actually help, to help this country. And when you're treating people like that, it's like, you know, stop. Like, stop. Good afternoon. I enjoy what you do, said Just Me. Thank you very much, Just Me. Yeah, Tan got rejected by the UK, says Chrissy. He did. I think Tan's in France with Tommy Robinson. That's the last time I saw. It's a sad state of affairs, really. I think there's a little Wahhabi mafia going on, you know? I think there's a Wahhabi mafia that we don't see, You know, there's some Wahhabi gremlins around that don't want you to say stuff, you know. Yeah, I am a billionaire. Disprove it. And Mia. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I go to Speaker's Corner and discuss Windrush. Bro, I tell you something, when I go to Speaker's Corner, it's just too much hassle, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's too much hassle now when I go to Speaker's Corner. Yeah? It's too much hassle. Everyone wants to speak to me about something. Oh, Sarah, you did this. I want to speak to you about that. When you said that, bro, I can't speak to everyone. It's too much hassle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much hassle, man. Like, then you got people running around with contracts, wanting me to sign contracts, you know, to fight them. I'm like, bro, like, seriously, plug your mangina, yeah? Chill the fuck out, you know? Support the Taliban, said somebody. Oh, God. Speaker's Corner belongs to Muslims now, says Morgan Street. Well, if you think that, then it's gonna happen. That's all I'm saying. Nothing belongs to them, you know, and you can make that a reality. Don't give up and say it belongs to them, you know. What's your take on the Jewish question, says Snitch Mouth. What do you mean, the Jewish question? Elaborate, my friend, elaborate. Canada's in the building. Okay, good. Grand Inquisitor. What's good? What's good? What's the Jewish question? I don't mind answering that, but you know, let's see what the Jewish question actually is. That's what I want to know. Come on, fam. We're 20 minutes in. Help me out here. We've spoken about the colorism. In 200 to 300 years, full black and white people will be in dangerous groups. Just look at the growth in emigration and interracial marriages, says Avasco. I don't think that. I don't think that. And the reason why I don't think that is purely down to genetics. Genetically, you have recessive genes and you have dominant genes. And the black gene, according to genetics, is the most dominant gene in the human family. So I don't think that. I really don't. And this isn't a superiority argument, because I know people like to get really triggered. It's just down to genes. It's like when, if I was to have a baby with a Chinese woman, right? You could definitely see that baby's no longer Chinese, okay? And you probably see that that baby, that might class that baby more black than anything else, okay? So yeah, I don't think we're all gonna be like that in 200 to 300 years. I really don't. I don't. Allied Atheist Alliance says, do it, Sarah, have a British Tiger Woods. What's that? I do play golf, but I'm not as good as Tiger Woods. Okay, I don't personally think much of it. It's just related to the Snitch Mouth. I'm not a stitch mouth. I'm not getting what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bilal says, what's your take on Tan? I said I think there's a Wahhabi mafia going on, Bilal. I'm not gonna lie, I think somebody's calling someone, somebody's pulling strings, you know, they don't want things to be seen in a certain light. Tan, yeah, is not necessarily a person that, the way he went about stuff is not necessarily the way I would go about stuff, right? However, he has a right to, you know, he has a right to express himself. He had a right to express himself. He wasn't, was he inciting violence? I don't think so. He said things like fuck Islam, What else did he say off the top of my head? He said things like, oh, he wants to reduce the population of Muslims from 1.6 billion to 1.6 million. He didn't exactly say how he's going to do that. Yeah, so I guess people can be like pissed off at him. I said, I would reduce the population of religious people globally with facts. That's how I'd reduce a religious population. I'd say, let's deal with the facts, okay? So put the mythology down, and then we can reduce the of religious people on the globe to whatever by using facts, okay? Because then people will come out of the religion and realize that there are actual facts, you know? So that's how I'd reduce religious populations. I wouldn't use violence. What were we saying? His methods were all true, but his message delivery was way over the Wahhabis' heads. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree. Let's see what else you're saying. Oh, we're slowing down again. Why are we slowing down again? If we can get onto the Wi-Fi, and it can be different. Are you not enjoying the day though? 222, we are lagging. Thank you, 8 Astri. We are lagging right now. But are we back? Are we back? Oh, am I still lagging, folks? Am I back? 222. Yeah, no. Am I back? Am I cool? Am I not cool? Am I still lagging? You're good. Cool. You're good, bro. Thank you very much, Bonafide THC. Lagging. You know, started. Oh, shit. Simon Williams said, very true, Sarah. You can't argue with facts. But on the other hand, religion will always argue because it's man-made bullshit with a lot of flaws. I would agree. I would agree. I would agree. I'm not a religious person, you know. I'm just not. You have to go on that spiritual journey by yourself. And yeah, you have to go on that spiritual journey for yourself. There's no, I said, there's no one size fits all religion. Not everyone needs to be a Muslim. Not everyone needs to be a, actually hasn't said anything crazy. Thank you now. My admin. Just letting you know. That wasn't a good move, bro. That really wasn't a good move. But yeah, fam. What else? What else is on my mind? What else is on my mind? Oh, I watched a live stream last night by Callum on Titans TV, and there was a troll on there that had been trolling him, saying that he's going to come down to the park and see him and all this kind of stuff. And he got on, and he's basically a little pussycat, you know? He's basically a little pussycat, and he was like, oh, you know, I thought you would be angry at me and all this kind of stuff. And he was saying some real dumb stuff. And then he started saying, oh, Sarah is a black supremacist, and Sarah has said he's superior to all other races. And I'm like, okay, fine. That's a lie. But if you do say that, he said, oh, he's on video saying it. And I said, all right, then cool, we'll find the video. Like, what the fuck? That should be really simple then to prove that point. If it's on video, find the video. Couldn't find the video. Then he apologized to me. And I'm like, you know what, right? I think there's a lot of these people dealing propaganda. I just think a lot of them are about propaganda. A lot of them have just been told certain stuff about me, you know, and they just believe it. They're not even like checking. They're not fact checking. And that's the thing about propaganda, you know, like, and that's the thing about the reason why I like to sit down and converse with people. I'm conversing with you lot right now. I converse with Tommy Robinson. I converse with Lee Jasper. I'm going to converse with some other people in the future. Trust me. And you're going to be like, why are you sitting down with them? And I'm going to be like, well, I want to see what people are really about, you know? If you don't converse with a person and actually like listen to them, all you're going to be doing is dealing in propaganda. That's all you're going to be doing. And the thing is, propaganda is real easy to like squash in this day and age, because they could say, oh, Sarah attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament, and that could be on your mainstream news, and I could get right on this right now, do a live stream, be like, yo, people, they're talking absolute shit. Okay, I never done shit. I was chilling in my house with, you know, my friends, you know, having a good time, and I just saw this story. And so you could squash propaganda quite quickly nowadays. But people never ask the questions to people as to see whether or not what they have heard about them is actually true. They just believe it and just go around. I'm like, listen, you're in the information age. Ask someone a question. You know, like, it's really not hard. Like, ask somebody a question. People don't like to do research. As Black Ice TV 7 was good. It's true. They don't like to do research. It's like, bro, you can come on my channel. You can come on my channel. Sorry, and actually ask that question, and I can give you an answer. It's not that hard. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard. But people run around like, oh, Sarah's this, and Sarah's that, and I'm like, bro, have you even asked him yourself? Or are you just listening to bullshit? What are you doing? Come on, man. Like, seriously, we're in the information age. Like, these questions can easily be answered. I don't know. But I think that's how stuff grows, you see. That is how falsehood grows. And that is what I really do believe. That's how this sect of Islam, it's all like, it grows because of propaganda, really. It grows because of propaganda. You missed that, my Holland family. We were talking about colorism. We were talking about colorism. What the hell is a 9? What the hell is it? Why are you giving me a 9 in the comment section? What are you doing? Can't trust none of you. You know? Can't trust none of you. Oh, Preston, if you think we should do a weekly discussion show. Fam, the podcast is coming. Don't worry about that. The podcast is coming. Myself and the Doink were setting up. We were looking at different, like, looking at different stuff. Different people coming on. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's coming. Okay? It's coming. All right? We're just, we're getting through a few more things, and then it's coming. We're going to get some guests on. We're going to talk about some real stuff. And I think you guys will like it. As a matter of fact, give me some suggestions as to who you'd like to see. Who would you like to see me sit down with? Bonafide THC said I'm a Tupac fan. I'm alright. Tupac's cool. He's cool. Tupac's cool. You know, I'm not like, yeah, Tupac, but you know, he's cool. Sam Harris. If I could get Sam Harris, that'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting conversation. Sam Harris and Sarah Garvey. Majid Nawaz. Okay. Jesse Lee. Who's Jesse Lee? Joe Rogan. If I could get Joe Rogan. Okay. Count Dankula. Okay. Jordan Peterson. Okay. Big Bro Tan. Respect. Professor Brian Cox. You know who I'd actually love to speak to, family? Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I'd probably be like a fan. Like, I'd probably be acting like a fan. But if I spoke to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Woo! Listen, I've heard that man speak, and some of the stuff he like blows my mind with. Do you know what I'm saying? And even James Gates as well. Don't know if you guys know James Gates. He's another astrophysicist. You want to see me with an imam? Could you imagine me sitting down with an imam? Wow. Like an actual one, like a Salafi Wahhabi imam. Like, that'd actually be quite funny. I'm not gonna lie, that'd actually be quite funny. No, not Imam Tawhidi, like an actual, because myself and Imam Tawhidi would probably like agree on a lot of stuff, you know. But I'd like to see someone who would be like a total opposite, you know what I'm saying? Like a total opposite to where I'm coming from, and then try and like, you know, have a conversation with them. That would be interesting. That might be actually, that could be quite interesting. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys saw when I sat down with the pastor. I sat down with a pastor last year. It was on Facebook. I might upload it to my channel actually. I'm gonna upload that to my channel when I sat down with the pastor. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do, because I've got the footage, but it was actually it was a Facebook thing. That was interesting. That was very interesting. AR-23's in the building. What's good? Sit down with Putin. Sit down with a transgender. Oh, that would be funny. I'd actually love to pick the brain of a transgender, you know. I'd love to pick their brain. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to pick a brain of a transgender and be like, yo, explain this stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, explain this to me right now, you know? Like, you know, like, I need to understand, you know. Maybe I'm not seeing it how I'm supposed to be seeing it, but make me understand, you know? Speak to a Catholic priest. Talk with Antifa. I could talk with Antifa, that's true. That's true, AR-23. Who's like the head of Antifa? Speak to Jehovah. Jehovah would never come on the show, you see. Oh, I'd like to sit down with Tommy Sotomayor. That'd be a good one. Tommy Sotomayor, yeah. That would probably be quite interesting. That would be a clash. That would be a clash, family. Ooh, you guys give me some ideas, you know. I'm gonna reach out to some people. He said I can't stand that, man. That's why it would probably, that's probably why it would be good. That's probably why it would be good. You know? Melanin Goddess doesn't like Tommy Sotomayor. We can see this. We can see this. Russell Brand. Russell Brand will be interesting. Russell Brand. He might be interesting. Okay. Speak to Nazi Nick. Who's Nazi Nick? Who's Nazi Nick? Okay. Rolf Harris. Sit down with an actual, like, child molester, yeah? I don't know if I could actually restrain myself. I don't know. Nick Griffin, BNP. Ooh, okay. Okay. That might be an idea, Bigger Belly. No, I couldn't sit down with anyone that's done some stuff to children. Don't suggest that. I'd literally probably strangle him on camera. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't got time. Akala would be good. Akala would be good. Anne Marie Waters. Who's that? Who's that? Jeremy Corbyn, Ishmael. Oh, okay. Ayan Ersi Ali. I'd love to sit down with Ayan Ersi Ali, man. That woman is a wealth of knowledge, man. She's kind of hot as well. Kind of hot. That's a side note. Stormzy on dating and being a sellout. I mean, like I said, back to even Jama to wrap up in Stormzy. He needs to check his woman, man. Seriously, he needs to check his woman. So his woman's saying some real dumb stuff. No R. Kelly. No R. Kelly. Neely Fuller. What? That would be great. Okay. You guys give me ideas, that's fine. I know this is like just a random conversation, but yeah, you guys are giving me ideas. Thank you. Mufti. Who's Mufti Menk? Who's Mufti Menk? I don't know who Mufti Menk is. Sorry. Dawa boy. Sadiq Khan. Do you know what though? I don't even know if I'm comfortable meeting up with them Salafi Wahhabis, if I'm honest. I don't think I trust them. I don't think I trust them at all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust them. That's just my own personal view. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jones. Alex Jones is interesting. Alex Jones is an interesting individual. I saw him really go off the other day, on like live on here. Like he went off. I was like, shit. Eddie Bravo. Who's Eddie Bravo? Head of BBC for covering up paedophilia. Okay. Okay. You guys are giving me some good ideas, but thank you. I'm gonna roll out. It's a beautiful day. You know, I'm about to go and enjoy the day. You know, about to go and enjoy the day, and I hope you guys enjoy the day too. Here we go. Peace, family. Peace.